Hello Tauruses, and welcome to your January general reading. Now this is a reading for Taurus's Sun, Moon and Rising. Please remember that it might not resonate with everybody. You know, everybody's in different situation. There is going to be hundreds and thousands of you watching this. So if it does, I'm delighted. If it doesn't, apologies, maybe next month. Now another thing that I really wanted to let you know is that now starting from January, I'm going to do 6 different spreads per sign and combining them then into a playlist for that particular sign. And what I'm going to do then, I am going to put the link to the playlist in the last 20 seconds of this video. So if you're interested, just wait until towards the end of this recording. Click on to the link for your playlist so that you will be able to see all of the readings for your particular sign. Also, I will be doing every 10 days an interactive reading, and I hope you're going to enjoy that. And if you're interested in checking out the Twin Flames reading as well, there is already a playlist prepared for the January of 2018. So you can go onto my channel and just click in there. So without further ado, let's start and see about your reading. Very interesting, very good reading. The very first card that I pulled for you from the Energy Oracle card, it's Angel of Love. So here it really tells me that coming into January, you're going to be called to open your heart, to really expand your heart chakra, and to start allowing people in situation in looking at it and really disconnect from that beautiful earthly energy that you have. Well, not disconnect completely, but also incorporating more your heart with your thoughts and your groundedness. And here we've got this beautiful angel with the pink, you know, the pink wings, and the heart there with the light. So it's like as if your heart is really going to expand in the month of January, and the sparkle is going to come up again. And that, just to support that, from the Gateway Oracle card, when I asked, why is this happening for Tauruses and how can they work with this? And all it says is receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. So it's like saying to you, don't be afraid of doing that. We're embracing you with love. Now it's time for you to let love in as well. Don't be afraid of that. So really it's like as if all of the angelic realm is on your side, Tauruses, for this month of January. But let's start the main spread. Now this can go both ways. It can be about a romantic relationship, or it can be about something that you're passionate about. We start the month of January with the Chariot. And the sense that I get here is like as if you have been thinking very hard about a particular project of a particular person or a relationship. And all of a sudden you realize, I have pondered about this enough. You know, it's time to move in whatever direction I decide to do. You know, there is no point of me holding back. But what is there is that one of the horses is still looking a kind of the sideways. The white horse, your spiritual side, knows exactly which direction to take. But your ground side, and I call it the ground side because the brown, and for me, brown reminds me very much of earth, is like saying, okay, you want to move forward. Your spirit and your inner self and your higher self knows it's time now to take a decision and to move forward in this. But it's like as if your grounded side is still, you know, kind of holding a bit back. It's like as if you're slowing down this Chariot. And this kind of energy is reflected through all of your reading. And I'll explain to you why. Because after the Chariot, we've got the Page of Coins. All of a sudden, it's like you getting afraid of this new push that you're feeling. And you're starting to think, do I know enough? Do I need to go back and revisit the situation again? Do I really need to go and see all the ins and outs, the pros and cons? Do I have enough information? Do I know enough? You know, so really it's like you finding yourself in January It reminds me very much of the push, the chariot, with the energy of Jupiter, wanting to expand, and at the same time, your own energy, you know, of wanting to be sure. And the next card there is the Emperor. It's like a reassurance from the universe to say, yes, you do have all that you know. You know, you came this far, and now don't be afraid. The Emperor is not afraid of making decisions. The Emperor stands his ground. The Emperor really puts down the rules, and he doesn't bend because he's so grounded. So really, don't be afraid of moving forward. And here then we've got the King of Swords. How to do that? And here it's really finding clarity within yourself. You know, be truthful with yourself. First of all, what you really want. And realizing that there is no more need to procrastinate. It's time to use that chariot and to pull the two horses together and move forward. But again, here we've got the Four of Coins. So holding back, really keeping tight on what is going on. You know, it's like, okay, it's like a moment of stop again, with the same with the Page of Coins. Really, your energy comes through very, very strongly here. And also I noticed that if we're talking about a relationship here, I've got the card of Capricorn. And if you've got Capricorn in your chart, or if you are involved with a Capricorn or somebody who embodies those energy, or if you're embodying the Capricorn energy as well, that is another earth sign like you, just try to see exactly what is going on, because Capricorn now have Saturn in their, in their sign. So they're really embodying that Saturnian energy of being extremely grounded. So that would be reflecting on you as well. But remember that if you decide to, to really go into that kind of energy, the earth energy, the Saturnian energy, you're going to be finding yourself as the hanging man. Okay, the hanging man feels confident and feels comfortable in waiting there and see what is going to happen, waiting for enlightenment. But sometimes it also brings to stagnation. And I mentioned Capricorn because the next card here, it's the Devil card, again another Capricorn sign. So really reinforce what I just said about the hanging man. Don't let this become an obsession within yourself of not moving forward, because you do have the expansion with the Chariot of moving forward in this. And have faith that this is correct. Okay? Don't be afraid of making a mistake, because by you knowing and having faith in your truth with the King of Swords that is just above it, you cannot make a mistake. And the advice here is for you to go within and really find your light. Again, excuse me, correspondent to the King of Swords. And another card here that I have is the Queen of Cups, reminding you about the angel of love and receiving from the angels to expand your heart about this. Because this is the energy that you will have to embody. And if you do that, you will find a partnership within yourselves. And you will create very strong foundations. This is the general. Now I'm going to go in much more details. Okay? If we're talking here about a relationship, okay, what I can see here, I'm talking personal relationship, what I see here, it's you not being completely sure of how to go about a relationship that you feel obsessed or that you can't disconnect from. And because of the Devil card and the Two of Cups, I strongly sense that here we're talking about a karmic relationship. If it would have been a soulmate relationship, I would have had this without the devil. If I was talking about a twin flame relationship, I would have had the devil without the Two of Cups. But remember that if you take your decision, whatever decision you make, I sense that for most of you, you will be going forward with this union. And have faith, because there is going to be a very strong foundation built for this. So some of you will take a step forward, maybe going from dating into being stable in a relationship, maybe from being already in a relationship, moving upward and maybe moving in together. So I don't sense anything negative. And if we're talking about a project that again has been really, really much on your mind with this devil card, something that you've been thinking of for a long time coming into January, it is something that can bring a lot of, you know, emotional fulfillment as well. And there might be someone coming in as a partner, and that will be there to help you and create a stable foundation about this project. Now, the last card that I pull from you then, it's from the Whisper of Love. And it says, listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but needs to listen with the loving heart. These cards keep coming up since December. But again, it ties very much with the first card I got from you, Angel of Love, and receiving from the angels. It all talks about you connecting with your heart chakra. So Tauruses, this is your reading for January of 2018. Very, very nice reading. Now, please stay tuned and click onto your playlist that will be showing up at the end of this video, so that you will be able to get more information about your January of 2018. If you would like a private reading with me, then I will put all of the details below. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.